another big story tonight. Animals on a local farm attacked, many of them mutilated, some of them even killed.
And our website, WLWT.com, broke the story earlier today. Now, we want to warn you, some of this video very graphic, and neighbors are concerned because the attacker remains on the loose tonight. Now, this happened on Gray Road in Riley, Ohio, in Butler County, right near the Indiana border. WLWT News 5's Laura Borchers has the latest now on the search for the people responsible. Laura?
It's just really unbelievable. I mean, really unbelievable.
Brittany Kolb can't imagine the fear, then pain 10 of her animals went through last weekend. 4 sheep were killed. You can see even those who survived the gruesome attack are injured, and 2 horses were slashed. Now Buck heals from a deep slice, but the vet says Paint is not out of the woods. The deep stab wounds down his neck and over his jugular leave him prone to infection. Kolb isn't sure how he survived.
From his jaw here down the length of his neck, about 16 inches, he has a gash that is, I mean, it's very, very bad, very bad.
Until last weekend, Brittany Kolb's horses greeted people. Tonight they shy away.
Emotional scars for him will probably be lasting, and physical ones definitely.
Butler County deputies investigate who mutilated the animals. Kolb believes the weapon was a hatchet and says the barn was tampered with. A saddlebag and batteries were stolen. Things moved around. That discovery Tuesday is what first alerted the Kolbs to the mutilations. Looking back, Brittany says on Saturday when they went to feed the animals on the farm that's detached from their home, rain prevented them from seeing the dead and mutilated animals. Now she worries the person responsible for such a grotesque scene could do more harm.
It just makes me question what you would do to a human being.
And Brittany is concerned for the coming weeks during breeding season. Family members usually take turns going out to the farm during the night, a dark and now especially scary task. For their safety, they're now making a new system. And residents out there point there have also been 2 barn fires in the last few days. No word on whether those are related to this torture.